Hello everyone, welcome back to the Peninsulas. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. This is called Side Note Saturday, where we just take some time to explore things that aren't necessarily farm related, but that are a part of our lives or our interests or things like that. It can be anything, really. And sometimes it probably will end up being farmy just because that's what we really enjoy to do in our daily lives. But we also do other things or have other interests. So this is the first Side Note Saturday. It's just going to be me talking about something random. So what I would like to do today is discuss the delights of indoor cats. Now, a lot of people say they're either cat people or dog people. But I feel like that does an injustice to both cats and dogs, because there are nice things about both of them, for sure. I've always loved all animals. I used to have dogs. I really loved my dogs. They were just sweet and always ready for companionship and adventure. But over the last several years, cats have kind of come to the forefront of my life. I just love them. And I can't picture myself now ever being without cats, especially cats indoors. And there's a million reasons. They're just great friends. They just always are around me. They always want to see what I'm doing. They always want to be helpful, even though they aren't necessarily very helpful. They're very snuggly. And I never feel alone when I have these indoor cats. Now, as you may have noticed by now, I do have outside cats as well. I have 3 orange cats outside, and then I have 2 black cats on the inside. And there's not really a reason why they're separated like this, other than my first black cat to come in, Nyx. She was an only cat in the beginning, and about 6 months later, I got her a companion, which she still has not forgiven me for, but she tolerates him. He's another black cat. His name is Percy. And these are my 2 indoor cats, and they kind of love each other. They kind of fight. They haven't really decided whether they love or hate each other, but they coexist. Percy loves everybody. Nyx is not so sure. And then my 3 orange cats, they just chose me. They showed up after I had these 2 indoor cats. They showed up here on the farm within 6 months of each other, all 3 of them. They're all orange. I don't think they're related, because even though they're all the same color, they don't look at all alike, and they don't really get along. But they love it here, and they love me. And so they all decided to stay. So I took them to the vet. I got them fixed. I got their shots and I feed them. If I could have them all indoors, I would. If I could give my indoor kitties time outside to roam and explore, I would. But unfortunately, it's not really set up that way. But maybe one day I'll be able to let them all come and go as they please. Maybe they'll all get along enough to do that. We'll see. But for right now, I want to talk about my indoor cats and why they're so wonderful. So, let me just share with you the delights of my indoor kitties. Shall we begin? Cats like to be with you no matter where you are or what you're doing. They like to help you in the kitchen when you're washing the dishes. They like to help you with the laundry when you're trying to put it away. They like to help you clean your house and knock all those things back onto the floor. They like to be underfoot, no matter what the project is or where you're going. They especially like to help with sending emails. They will guard your house against birds and bunnies. They will take afternoon naps with you to make sure that you stay fit and healthy. They help you read your books at night, no matter how late. They help you make dinner and make sure you don't forget theirs. They tuck you in at night and make sure that you're cozy. They become loaves of bread on your couch. Or, if donuts are more your thing, they can do that too. They always make sure that you never feel alone. They like to watch you from forbidden locations, like this basket, or the top of the shower when you're just trying to relax. They get on the tops of doors to inspect the shadows. They judge you while you're trying to get dressed, and most of the time they're just bored by whatever outfit you pick. They make sure that all those scary birds don't come near the windows. They make sure that you're doing what you're supposed to at all times. They chase the shadows away and bring so much joy every day. They make sure you don't feel bad because they're more vain than you are. They're always ready to lend a helping paw and inspect your clean laundry to make sure it's really clean. There'll be a loaf on the couch or a loaf in the bedroom. They'll turn into noodles on your bed. And they're always keeping an eye out for anything scary. They're there when you go to bed at night, and they're there when you wake up in the morning. No matter what you're doing, the cats will always keep an eye on you and make sure that you're safe and happy and never alone. So, if you're in need of companionship, or you just want something soft and warm to snuggle at night, then I suggest you get a kitty cat. Because in between all the shenanigans and the racing around the house and the chasing of toys and shadows, they're always going to be there for you to give you some snuggles and to make you feel loved.